New video released from the Hamden District Attorney's Office. We can now see for ourselves an incident involving a student at Kylie Middle School in Springfield being pushed by a school resource officer that happened back in 2019. Good Wednesday evening, everyone. I'm Chris Pisano.
And I'm Jordan Jagalinzer. It led to an intensive investigation, and the officer has since been removed from his position, but people are now reacting to the video. Western Mass News reporter Leon Purvis joins us live from the Springfield Police Department with more. Leon?
Jordan, Chris, what you're about to see is video of what happened between a school resource officer and a student in April of 2019. Take a look at the video for yourself. Western Mass News has obtained this surveillance video from 2019 in Springfield. It shows former Kylie Middle School resource officer Lawrence Petrucci pulling a student up from a chair and pushing him down the hallway. You see the student falling to the ground. Meanwhile, another student is walking by. This video was the focal point of the Hampton District Attorney's investigation, but was not released for the public to see until now. Petrucci's criminal case ended with him being sentenced to probation. School committee member Denise Hurst heard about what happened at Kylie Middle School in April of 2019, but she tells us the video is eye-opening.
When you actually see the video and you see the excessive force that was used, you absolutely have to say to yourself, like, this is inappropriate. This is way out of that officer's scope.
Investigators say the student who was pushed in the video was seated in the hallway for disciplinary reasons, and Petrucci was called to remove the student. I asked Hurst what could have been done differently.
I think that you're able to call in, some of our social, emotional, behavioral specialists, call in a teacher who that student has a good rapport with. Take your time. You have nothing but time.
Western Mass News also reached out to the Springfield Police Department for comment. Springfield Police Public Information Officer Ryan Walsh tells Western Mass News in a statement in part, "When this incident occurred more than 2.5 years ago, the commissioner viewed the entire approximately 20-minute interaction and took immediate action by suspending the officer. Concurrently, the commissioner thoroughly reviewed the agreement with the school department. Shortly after, a new MOU was signed with the school department that enhances officer training and clarifies their roles in the schools." Springfield police tell us that the officer remains assigned to the property division. Since the criminal case is resolved, the internal investigation will resume and the Community Police Hearing Board will hold a hearing in the future. Live in Springfield, Leon Purvis, Western Mass News.